A tech-savvy rider implemented new technology to modify his 2015 GL 1800 Honda Goldwing. That Goldwing later became known as Black Flash, an extreme lighting show bike. What's going on, YouTube? This is Carnell. Today I'm going to be going over my installation of a USB hub that I installed over the gas tank lid for my motorcycle to power all my devices. A couple of things that I'm going to be using for this installation. The first one is being the Hopner gas tank pouch. The Hopner gas tank pouch will roughly run you about $49 to $50. Hopner is the manufacturer of your products, of the storage pouches for the Goldwing. They are the manufacturer of the concealed gun pouch for the Goldwing. They're the manufacturers of the armrest storage pouch for the passenger, and they also make the backrest storage pouch also for the passenger. So Hopner is very good on Hopner is a manufacturer of a lot of different products, but they are well known for this bad boy here, which is their product, the Goldwing concealed carry gun pouch for the Goldwing. This pouch is strictly made for the Goldwing, and I really love it. The Goldwing gas tank storage pouch is what I'll be installing this USB hub that I'm getting ready to go over with you all. There's several ways that you can install a USB port on your motorcycle. I'm not going to be going over all the different types. I'm just going to be going over the USB connection that I created on my motorcycle. Now, before I go any further, I'm going to throw my disclaimer out there. I'm not showing anyone how to install a USB hub or USB connection on a Goldwing motorcycle. I am showing everyone how I have installed it on my Goldwing. So the first thing I want to show y'all, these are the products that you're going to need. I'm using the battery tender wired battery harness. I'm using the battery tender plus plug, and I'm using the USB a male to a 12-volt car cigarette lighter. This product is for strictly, I purchased it for my free wire connection that has the cigarette lighter port. This product costs $10. The battery tender plus costs you another $10 and 15 cents. The wired harness itself costs you probably about $7. It's different versions of it, but I think the highest one would probably be about $10 to $15. And this is the hub that I'll be installing on my motorcycle. This hub is currently I purchased it off of Amazon, but as you can see, it is showing that it's out of stock. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, getting back to what I was saying. Please excuse my phone. I do run my own business, so every time my phone rings, that's money. That's basically money. So I have to answer my phone and stop the recording. Getting back to the USB hub. The USB hub is an OTG hub. It's a 4-port charging station with a 30-watt fuse. This type of hub will allow you to charge 4 different devices all at the same time. With each one, each port is allowing you to charge charge different devices simultaneously. Where the red port is used strictly for maybe your iPhone or your Samsung phone. It's specifically just for a phone. So this is a pretty good hub. What you're looking for when you buy a hub for this type of connection, you always want to look for a charging station hub, not just a hub for connecting devices to your computer, because they are totally different. What you're looking for is a charging hub, charging station hub, with anywhere between 20 to 30 watt amp watt fuse that accept a 30 watt. That's a 30 watt. So that's what you're really looking for. For my installation, what I actually did, my Hopner gas tank pouch. It's a real simple connection. The Hopner makes a gas tank lid pouch that actually just straps into the back of your gas tank lid. Just open it up, strap the connections, the straps together under the gas lid, behind the gas lid, and then just close your gas tank back up. So now you have a pouch that's sitting over your gas tank. Now, the first thing you need to do, there's many different ways that you can connect a USB port to your motorcycle. Like I said earlier, I'm not going over how to install a USB port or USB connection. You can simply go to one of my earlier videos of a USB connection, but it's so simple. In fact, when I created that video, since then there are several different products that have been made as a USB connection for a motorcycle. Now they have connections where you can plug a 2-port USB connection directly to your battery and set that 2-port connection just about anywhere on your motorcycle, because all it is a charging port for your devices. But the way I have mine hooked up is my battery cable is connected to my battery, and the battery tender plus is connected to that cable. That cable is going up here and coming up through, and then I have an extension cable coming out from under my pocket and coming out here, which is this USB cable here. Now, my hub has its own power connection cable, so I'll be placing that cable. You know, I'm very particular about long cables, so I'm always going to wrap them up. I stick the power cable, USB cable for the device itself to turn the device on, to my USB port that I have running coming out of my motorcycle, and just simply plug it up here. Okay. Now, it's a real simple connection. Now that everything is plugged up, I have a USB hub that's powered by a simple power button. As you can see the blue light, I have a USB hub that's able to charge 4 different devices. Now, I'm going to turn it back off right quick. Now, what I have done is I was looking for a way that I could charge my FreeWire, charge my cell phone, and charge my helmet GoPro and my Cena Bluetooth, just in case I'm on a long trip and my battery starts to die. I need a way to be able to still run my devices while I'm on the motorcycle, for the devices to be charged. So that's why I wanted to create this hub. Now the second thing I wanted to do, cable I needed to get, was the USB male cigarette lighter cable. This cable is the one that will be connecting to my FreeWire. Now you remember when you bought your FreeWire, the FreeWire has a cigarette lighter connection for the power cable. Well, I don't have a 12-volt cigarette lighter plug charger. I'm using a USB. So I had to buy a converter. This is the female cigarette lighter socket with a male USB. So now I plug my FreeWire cigarette lighter into my female 12-volt plug here, and I can plug it directly into my USB hub. My cell phone, which is a Samsung 7S or whatever you call them, I just simply used the charging cable for my cell phone, and I wrapped it up. I got it going to my phone, and I just simply ran it down up on the pouch, had the cable going up and in, and now all I have to do is basically find my cable right quick for my cell phone, and I can plug it up. I'm just gonna put it here to give an example. It don't matter where I plug it. It's my cell phone. You can plug it into the one specifically for the cell phone or any other USB port. I'm just simply plugging it. Now that all this is connected, all I have to do is simply stuff this back into my pouch, and it's all out the way. And when I'm ready to charge my device, let's turn on. I just hit my power button for my hub, and as you can see, my FreeWire is being connected, and my my phone is being charged through my USB port. And that's it. That's the same with my helmet. My helmet uses a GoPro connection, and of course, you know, the battery life for the GoPro doesn't last long. And my Cena Bluetooth also needs to be charged at times. And if I'm on the road, you know, instead of me pulling over trying to wait for it all to pull over and pull over off the side of the road and try to change out the batteries, I can simply plug in my USB cables to my GoPro and to my Cena headset, plug them in, and I automatically got a charge while riding down the highway. Turn the power on. And see, now my GoPro is being charged, and I can still keep recording, and my Cena Bluetooth is being charged, and the cable is long enough for it to be sitting on my head. The cable is long enough to be sitting on my head while I'm riding down the road, and my stuff is being charged. I don't have to wait and pull off on the side of the road trying to charge anything. I can charge my GoPro, my Cena Bluetooth, my cell phone, and my Cena FreeWire all at the same time while I'm still traveling from point A to point B on a long destination for a long trip. And that was my purpose of trying to create this hub, because it's been plenty of times after traveling, after 30 minutes to an hour of trying to record something, and after that, the trip might be 2 or 3 hours long, and everything is dead. So I had to come up with a way to be able to charge everything and still keep moving without losing travel time to trying to get from point A to point B. That's all I have to share with you all. I hope this connection makes a little sense to you. And once you put everything inside the pouch and tuck all your cables away, it's a pretty nice setup, and I really do enjoy it. Other than that, YouTube, that's my spiel for the day. You all have a good one. GoPro, stop recording.